Albion's final away day before Christmas is at Anfield to face reigning champions Liverpool. The hosts are unlikely to retain their title after a troubled season so far, and Fabian Hurzeler's side will be looking to take full advantage of Liverpool's woes and record just their second victory here since promotion in 2017. Can Brighton give their fans who've travelled to Merseyside an early Christmas present? Verbruggen has to clear his lines very early here. Too high for Vifa. Early pressure from Liverpool. Looking to start fast. Minte wins the ball back, and then odd clearance that from Yankuba Minte, because it's fallen and it's there! What a start for Liverpool. Hugo Ekitike. Less than a minute on the clock, and Liverpool hit the front thanks to Hugo Ekitike, their top scorer. The disgust on Jan-Paul van Hecke's face is palpable. It was a mess at the back for Brighton. They gifted that to Liverpool. Minte's clearance had plenty on it aerially, but the direction wasn't there, and it was simply nodded down for an unmarked Ekitike. One touch and then smashed it beyond Verbruggen. What a start from the hosts, exactly what they needed, the last thing Brighton wanted to see. Gomez too strong for his namesake Diego Gomez, and Ekitike did the rest. Jorginho, look at the space. Out to Minte. Minte up against Kerkez. Minte arcs one, and he's not far wide. Brighton think there was a touch from Alisson on the way through. They're starting to show some threat now, the Albion. Too much space afforded to Jorginho, and then Minte onto his favoured left. Just that feint inside. Not enough curl on it, and not sure Alisson did get a touch. Jorginho down the line for Vifa. And Vifa turns in field and finds Minte. And Minte tucks it through. What a ball! Alisson with the save. Gomez thought he'd equalised. Baliba makes the foul. That was Brighton's biggest chance yet. And they are foiled by Alisson. Wonderfully worked. But the pass from Minte, so simple, so effective. Gomez running in behind, catches it well, but Alisson is out so swiftly. Excellent stop. Gomez knows what a chance that was. Well, Joe Gomez wrestles Kadioglu off the ball. And he's got to the byline as well, and he's kept it in. And tucked back for Ekitike. That combination again that led to the first goal. Joe Gomez doing really well down the right-hand side. Beyond Kadioglu, beyond Diego Gomez, keeping the ball in. Ekitike begging for it, but leaning back, gets it well over, much to Arne Slot's disappointment. Craig Pawson stops the game, because Joe Gomez needs some medical attention. Well, this is interesting. Joe Gomez is, I think, going to have to be replaced here, and we are going to see the return of Mohamed Salah. And let's listen to the reception. Joe Gomez off, Mohamed Salah on. And Wirtz knew what Minte wanted to do. Van Hecke stumbles, Wirtz gambles forward. Baliba is trailing in Ekitike's wake. Real threat here, Wirtz with the control. So Boschlei leaves it for Salah. Liverpool pressing, Ekitike! Not far away at all from Ekitike. Well, Anfield really enjoying this. Some of the old swagger is back. Mo Salah's back on the field. Wasn't quite as crisp a counter-attack as they would have liked, but Ekitike almost providing a finish with a flourish when teed up by Wirtz. It's a good first-time effort. And a Slot liking what he sees. And start again. And Heka clips it in, and it drops for Diego Gomez. Now to Kadioglu. Kadioglu's crossed Jorginho there. Wirtz can clear. And Diego Gomez fouls Florian Wirtz. And the attack loses momentum. A promising attack as well. Florian Wirtz really hurt by that challenge from Diego Gomez. Wow, he catches him high there. The check is complete. Vifa infield to Gruder. Gomez is on the left-hand side. Vifa across. Gomez is there and he's missed. Diego Gomez, goal gaping. Can't steer it in. Huge chance for Brighton to equalise. Gruder through to Vifa. The cross inch perfect. And Gomez should be tucking that away. Kanate couldn't get there. That may have just put Diego Gomez off. But he finds the side netting rather than the inside of Alisson's post. And he knows he should be scoring that. Brighton's best chance by some distance, that. Fabian Hurzeler's eyes would have lit up when he saw Vifa's precise cross. Kadioglu finding Diego Gomez, and Gomez cuts it back, and Gruder steps onto his left, and he's so close. Brian Gruder controlled it brilliantly, made space for the shot. The power was there, the accuracy just marginally lacking. Did everything right. And Fabian Hurzeler knows, Brighton know, they are close again to making it 1-1. And Heka brushed off the ball. Liverpool come again, and through the legs of Dunk. Ekitike, can he tee up Salah? Baliba's back, Salah's onto it. Salah, and Verbruggen pushes away. A little uncertainly, but no less effective. Does enough to keep Salah out. Liverpool threatening a second all of a sudden. Good stop from Verbruggen, just pushed at it. Salah will take the corner. Salah's cross, free header, 2-0. Hugo Ekitike doubles his goal tally for the afternoon and Liverpool's advantage. Completely unmarked, the simplest of headers, and Liverpool 2 to the good. Well, Mo Salah back in the Liverpool fold, came close to scoring himself and then puts this on a plate for Ekitike. Brighton will be asking all kinds of questions about the marking because Ekitike is completely unmarked, just 2 yards out. And he nods beyond a helpless Verbruggen. That is as easy as it gets for a striker of his class. And Liverpool are on course for 3 points.